Well, I must say I'm making myself very comfortable here at Tweet Lady's home in the Paddocks, in the heart of the peaceful tranquility of the Devon countryside. It's a 60-box yard and they're working really hard. They're just pulling out for the day. They usually ride 5 lots before breakfast, so pretty tough going. But you can see the results there. They've won more than £4 million in prize money and they've had more than 500 winners. Rod Millman's in charge and we'll be speaking to the gaffer in just a moment. So tell me a little bit more about yourself and how you started, because you used to ride, didn't you?
Well, I was a jobbing jockey, really. I started off as an apprentice on the flat for Reg Acurst, full of dreams, fully convinced I'd be a top jockey by the time I was 22. 22 came and went. I'd only ridden 5 winners. Ended up riding for a lot of small trainers. Went to a small trainer called Martin Pipe.
Martin
Had
Pipe, yeah.
about 7 or 8 horses. Stayed there for a couple of seasons. Then I sort of went freelance, rode probably the best chaser I rode was Thomas at Lau, got on him, rode a few winners on him, and got jocked off as you do, you know, it's life.
Could be thick-skinned, haven't you?
And I ended up riding a few ex-pointer pointers around the West Country for permit holders, and I was probably riding, my best ever season was only 11 winners.
How many winners altogether?
I had about 60 winners, that's all.
Tell us what it's like to work for your dad, first of all.
Yeah, some of it's got positives and negatives. Obviously, that family business, everyone's trying to do their best, and working hard, and you work all hours. But obviously, most people you go home 5 o'clock and you're finished. But we still argue like 8, 9 o'clock in the evening about horses. It doesn't really stop.
So tell us a little bit more about you, Patrick, because you're the younger brother. You ride work every day.
Yep.
Do you manage to get out when you're not riding?
Yeah, luckily enough, I only generally just work the mornings, so I've got plenty of time in the afternoons to do what I want.
And what do you do in the afternoon?
I'm quite a keen squash player, so I do that quite often with my mates. So that's it's good for fitness and I suppose balance and other things like that. It's a really good sport to take up.
And a bit of poker, you said?
Yeah, just started doing that recently. Losing quite a bit of money, but it's fun, and I like the tactics behind it, and then how people play. I find it's all very interesting.
So Jim, you're the head lad here. How long have you worked with Rod?
7 years next week.
And what's he like to work for as a boss?
Oh, he's good. He has his moments, but basically he's a good bloke.
So tell me a little bit about what your daily duties involve.
I get here in the morning, feed the horses. I check the horses. Horses might have run the day before, so I'll go around and check the legs as I'm feeding them, and then it'll be legging up. Sometimes I'm out on the gallops when Rod's not here, supervising, and feeding again at lunchtime, checking around in the evening, and feeding again last feed.
Now, you make it sound sort of quite straightforward, but really, I mean, you've got to run a tight ship. The preparation has to go in behind the scenes, doesn't it, to get the performance out front?
Oh, yeah. I mean, now you just summarised it. There's a lot of headaches along the way. But in saying that, you have a winner. There's a lot of great times as well.
Hello, Jack. Hi. What does your job involve, then?
Just driving them to the races and
a bit of horse management too?
Something like that. Oh, am I on camera? Oh, Lord.
Wow. No, just
it's a bit early
ignore
in the
this.
morning for that. No, we just do. We'll be driving up to Leicester now, hopefully get there about 3 hours before the first race, let the horses relax, and then we'll get ready for the first runner.
I can tell you love your horses as well, then. That's the main incentive, is it?
Well, that's why we're still doing it at my age.
Looking after them, chauffeuring them and pampering them.
That's right, exactly.